The second round of IHSA football playoffs roll on with a full slate of games today. We start with a Spotlight Game of the Week rematch between Unity and St. Joseph-Ogden in Tolono. The Rockets strike first. Dane Eisenmenger connects with Trey Hogard. Get used to that connection. 7-0 Unity. But the Spartans answer back. It's Cody McKinney on the QB keeper. Following his blockers, gets to the corner and runs in the score to tie the game. Later in the half on a 4th and 1, Eisenmenger looks to throw, goes back to Hogard. What a catch for first and much more, taking it all the way for the go-ahead touchdown. The Rockets don't look back from there. Garrett Richardson caps off another Unity drive on the short touchdown to pad that lead. Unity knocks off the previously unbeaten Spartans 35-7 the final as Eisenmenger and Hogard connect for 4 touchdowns.
Every week we're all focused, we're coming in, we're hard-nosed. I mean, all our receivers catching every ball. We're really disciplined on that, and it felt good. I mean, 4 touchdowns in the playoffs against the #1 seed. They're a great team, and we showed what we can do against them.
We got a lot better at perimeter blocking, and our receivers got a lot better throughout the season, which helped out a lot. So I owe it to them, the whole offense.
Maroa-Forsyth hosting Chester, 4th and 20+ on the Trojans' opening drive, but not a problem. Shepherd to the Illini commit Grant Smith move the sticks and now put 6 up. Canton Wilson airborne and end zone. Maroa would add on another to go up 2 scores. Yeah, this Wilson is a star on defense too, flies in for the sack. The Braves get it back and go back to Smith, throw it up and let the big guy get it. It's 21-0 at half. Second half, Smith would find the end zone again and the defense continues to impress. Maroa-Forsyth advances with a 28-7 win.
Defensively, I thought we were lights out. You know, we pitched a shutout with our #1 group, and they were in the red zone a lot. It seemed like the whole third quarter. We put them in a bad spot a couple times on offense, which we don't typically do, and they responded. We talked about next play mentality, and they absolutely did today.
Football means everything to this place, as you can see. I mean, the fans out there, I mean, there's thousands of people here every single day, and, I mean, we love it. I mean, seriously, it's a great atmosphere.
In Class 3A, Monticello on the road against Williamsville. Sages lead 28-7 early in the second half. Ike Young fakes the handoff to Williams and tosses a screen to Carter Ferran, who breaks away and finds the end zone. Point after is good, and it's 35-7 Sages. Same score, Young goes up the middle to Nolan Bennycamper, and it's good for the touchdown. So who's kicking the point after? Bennycamper again, and it's there. Bullets tack on one more, but the Sages get the win and advance to play at home this weekend, 42-14 the final. Elsewhere in the 3A bracket, Paxton-Buckley-Loda hosts Durand-Pecatonia Du-Pec, knocking on the door. Cooper Hoffman finds Jackson Diedrich for the go-ahead score. The Rivermen go on to build a 13-point lead in the first half. Panthers trying to battle back. Cale Bruns dives in for the tackle to limit Du-Pec to a short gain. Later on, a 4th and long, Du-Pec goes for it, getting a nice gain, but Mason Vaughn makes the big tackle and forces the turnover on downs. Rivermen get the big win on the road. In the 1A playoffs, GCMS hosting the Comets of Newman Central Catholic. The Falcons kept the ball on the ground most of the game, and Jacob Chase is the one who benefited the most. There's the 42-yard touchdown to open up the scoring. Chase isn't done there. Fitting name, breaking the tackle to find the end zone again, rushing for 3 touchdowns and 228 total yards. Comets looking for points late in the 4th, but Connor Kinzinger swoops in for the game-ending interception. GCMS wins in a shutout. A conference clash in a Class 2A. Bismarck heading Roswell-Allen hosting Seneca. Blue Devils up by a touchdown midway through the second. Anderson Thomas fires to Evan Parrish for a 20-some-yard catch, and he's not done, taking it to the house for a 14-point lead. Late in the third quarter, now tied at 14 apiece. Thomas scrambles and takes about 6 defenders to get him to go down, and when he does, it's in first down territory. That drive bleeds into the first play of the 4th quarter for 1st and goal. Chaz DuBois for the lead, and that's where it would stand. Devils advance to take on Chicago Christian. The Cyclones of Sacred Heart-Griffin hosting Joliet Catholic in Class 5A. The Hilltoppers already with a 21-0 lead. SHG not giving up. Cam Brinkman to Mikey Grosh for first down. They're pushed back with penalties. Brinkman again to Jamarian Bardwell. Nice gain, not enough for the first down. Cyclones shut out in a tough end to their season.